Hello.
Hi.
Hey. I am more than meets the eye, all that lives and all that dies. I am everything that tries from this earth away to fly. I am all I've ever seen. I am all I've ever been. I am everything that's in between. I am more than meets the eye. And I am light. I am art. I am heavenly apart. And I carry love. And I carry love. I am more than meets the sky. Oh, a cloud that's passing by. I am everything I tried, hiding truth every time I've lied. And I am life. I am art. I am only worlds apart. Oh, a world so diverse, you can change each word and verse. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I am carrying history in me, in my DNA, you'll see. I am from the first explosion. I will not suffer implosion. I will live because I live. I will die because I died. And I will cry because I cried. I will live because I died. And I am life. I am art, I am heavenly, heavenly, I am here, I am now, I am definitely somehow, I am loved, I am loved, I will love, I will love, I will love, I will love, I will love. I will love. I am more than meets the eye, and my spirit will never die, for it came before, it's still here for more, where there's more than meets, and it's nice to meet, and I'd love to meet your eyes. Thank you guys so much for being with us tonight. My name's David. This is Brotherly Love Theater Company's very first production, 13 to 30. Thank you so much for coming. We are a spiritually based theater company aiming to create spiritually based theater. So what does that mean? Well, we'll get a little idea about that tonight, and we'll continue to see that grow over time. So I'm really happy about that. 10% of what we raise is going to a wonderful charity called Charity Water. Friends of mine are marching from the very northern part of Africa down to the southern tip over the course of 2 years to raise money and awareness about drinking water. So God bless them. It's quite a journey that they're on, so that's what we're going to be supporting. I'm into that. I'm also into what we're doing here tonight. You know, Albert Einstein once said, the search for truth is more precious than its possession. And though I'm not convinced of that the search is more precious, it it does feel great to be encouraged by a fellow genius. So I'm really glad to have him on my side. So we're going to have fun. You guys are going to have a great time. All you have to do is sit back, relax, enjoy Brotherly Love Theater Company's production of 13 to 30. I've been promised that if I seek, I shall find, that if I knock, the door will be answered, that if I ask, I shall receive. Well, I'm knocking, I'm asking, I am certainly seeking. You know, I'm seeking to understand a guy who could say, I am the life and the truth and the way. It seems pretty radical to me, especially right now. You know, Christmas is approaching. Oh, I love Christmas. It's great. I watched A Christmas Carol, just watched Home Alone again. These are like traditions. Been to the Goodman and saw Uncle Scrooge. I don't even think he's an uncle, but yeah, I've seen it. You know, and in this play they say, remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day, at least 14 times in that show. So, what am I talking about? Christmas, Christ, Mass, Christ, more Christ. Here he is again, and it's really time for me to understand this because it's been interwoven into my life, and there's no escaping it. You know, shortly I'll be back home in Philadelphia celebrating the holidays, and from the top of the steps, as is usual, my mother will come down just screaming out, "All right, boys, I got the
All right. Mother, the cat.
Oh shoot. Okay, hold on a second.
Do we have to do it this year? Can we just, you know?
Yes, we have to sing this song. You know how much it means to me.
Come on.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Mary, did you know your baby boy would one day walk on water. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Would you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will lead, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is the great I am? Yeah! You get that, Mom? Tom? Sure you know. Okay. So, obviously you can see I get a little carried away with it. And that's cool. I actually really like those moments, but I'm just not sure what I'm talking about. I mean, essentially that's the premise I grew up with. Jesus was and is the great I am. Ooh, yeah. But what is the great I am? I mean, I am great. People have said that. I am right here, right now. You know, growing up, I had this bracelet. You guys might be familiar with it. It's one of those WWJD bracelets.
Here you go, you need this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're not familiar with them, then you must have been a loser. This was awesome to have. WWJD. It's what would Jesus do, right? But, thanks. I never quite knew what Jesus would do, especially at my age, you know, growing up. And the things I thought he said to do, well, they never sounded much like conventional wisdom, you know. Turn the other cheek, love your enemies, give to those who ask. Really? Hey, what's up? Where are you? Oh my gosh, man. Ow. Ow. You know, it's fine. I'm going to love my enemies, so dude, I don't know you, but I love you, and that's cool, so you can just go now.
Yeah, okay, well, no, can I get a dollar?
Yeah, okay, let's do that. That's fine. Here you go.
Thanks, man. Oh, what are you studying here, huh? Nothing. Oh.
Okay. Well, you can see some of the challenges posed by this type of doctrine, loving my enemies. I'd like to... You know, and I wasn't getting a lot of clues about what to do from the only book that I had reference to, the Holy Bible. Got my name on it and everything. The book of Luke gives some details or some info, which is helpful, but somehow it falls short.
Jesus grew in wisdom and in height, and was loved by God and by all who knew him. Yes.
Oh, like what happened right after that age? Like what did he do next?
Jesus grew in wisdom and in height, and was loved by God and by all who knew him.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I know you just said that, but what happened next with him? Like right after that?
Jesus grew in wisdom and in height, and was loved by God and by all who knew him. Hallelujah!
So these are the type of responses I was getting for a long time. You know, he's age 12, and then boom, next chapter, 30 years old when he begins his public ministry. Well, damn. How am I supposed to know what Jesus would do when literally no one will tell me? Where's 14? Where's 16? Where's 18? Where's 21? These are pivotal ages. Where's 27? It's still not there yet. Look, God, if you want me to know what Jesus would do, why don't you give me a little help here, please? character response to that. Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go to what we do know, like the foundations of this thing, right? Okay. So when Jesus was born, he was given gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Wise men from the east came to venerate him at his tiny little feet. His mother and his father said to him,
"You are the Son of God."
Son of God. Son of God. Son of God.
You shall be called Yeshua, for you are to save our people Israel.
Save our people. Save our people. Save our people.
Angels from heaven burst into song.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
1,985-ish years later, when I was born, I was handed a book about the whole thing.
Hey, here you go.
Oh, thanks. Then driven back to my suburban home next to a farm less than a mile from the nuclear power plant. Wow. So we're different, Jesus and I. We've had very different upbringings, for sure. I like to imagine what Jesus was like as a kid. You know, by the age of 12, he was already debating with religious scribes and established teachers at the Holy Temple. Me? Well, by the time I was 13, I was in a contest with my friends to see which of us could get laid first. The winner of this contest could and would become president of our club or gang. No lie. A club based on the principle that pinky swears were the exception to the rule that lying was okay. You could never break a pinky swear. The winner won by having butt sex with a girl on his parents' boat, lubed up with Crisco cooking oil. I'm sorry, that was the story. And that's what he told us. That's what he pinky swore to us. We found out months later that he lied when he said,
Dudes, I lied about the butt sex. None of that ever happened.
What?
Huh?
How could you?
Now, we weren't so upset that he had lied on the Holy Bible, which, by the way, we did make him swear on. But really, man, the pinky swear? Ouch.
Damn, dude. What a liar.
Man!
You know, Jesus might have had a sexual education growing up as well, but I imagine his birds and the bees speech was very different.
Jesus, son, boy, what? Have a seat.
Okay, Dad. What's up?
All right, okay. You know how your penis is circumcised?
What?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Typically, in life, a man and a woman, they have a bar mitzvah. Then they get married, and then they go on the honeymoon, and that's where boys and girls, God, what I'm trying to tell you, Mommy and Daddy never had a honeymoon.
Aww.
Oh, but there are all your brothers and sisters, so not never, but I mean, to make a baby, Jesus, typically a man sticks his willy inside a woman's woo-ha. And because they are so much in love, the daddy lets loose his seed. But I'm not your dad, Jesus. Well, wait, God is. I'm not exactly sure how all that worked out, but one must trust God.
Okay.
So I just want you to know all that, you know, like, for real, that you are the Son of God, yes. the Son of God. The Son of God.
God.
Son of God.
Son of God! Son of God! Okay. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. What? Can you imagine hearing that? No. Now, Jesus is the Son of God. What does that make me? You know, I kind of grew up hearing, you're a child of God. And though Jesus and I are very different, we do have a lot in common. We both have a strong Jewish heritage. May not seem like a Jewish person necessarily, but I have a grandfather who escaped from Nazi Germany. He came to this country. You know, so his ancestors can date back to the time around Jesus' time, and before that, let's go to King David, let's go back to Moses, let's go back to Abraham, let's go back to Noah, let's go back to Adam and Eve. I am in that lineage. And it's pretty exciting, you know? So I really do want to understand where I fit in, how that works. And the real thing about it is, I probably wouldn't be here if it weren't for the life and teachings of Jesus. My mom, she's a devout Christian in a way. She loves Christ as her literal personal Savior. She has a real relationship there. The power of Jesus' love really brought her back from the darkest part of her life when she was feeling like committing suicide, or you know, she was at the brink of insanity for her. She was actually saved by 2 older Christians who welcomed her into their home and treated her like a daughter. You know, it's that love that they showed them out of their learning about what Christ taught that allowed her to make it through, and then allowed her to give birth to me. So, if it's that powerful, I don't just want to understand it, I need to understand it.
How do you know what a king would do?
A king on a cross died for you.
A message sent through time for all to see.
He called himself the light, and from the dark past his message shines bright.
Love God.
Yourself.
And your neighbor 3.
Who is this man?
Rabbi,
Teacher.
Lord.
I am. Who is this boy?
A beacon of light, bringing so much joy.
where did he go from 13 to 30?
They say he was sinless. Did he ever get dirty?
They say he's pure.
Well, I need to know for sure. Look, if I'm going to wear this, then I need to know. And if it's the truth, it should be easy to show. Come on, let me know. Well, welcome to the 21st century. We are stockpiled with options of how to seek out truth. We have a beautiful library, Harold Washington, awesome, favorite building in Chicago. We have the internet, favorite thing ever. You can learn anything. So I got this one email, which I'll just start this process off with you. You know, because I want to know, how can someone say they are the way, the life, the truth? What are they talking about? This is from one of those resources. The way is through Christ, as Christ did consciousness. Awakening in consciousness to our pre-existing union with God. Okay? Jesus, the Christ, was a living example of Christ consciousness. Okay? He had an earthly task, which was to demonstrate that he and the Father were one, as are all created beings, all sons of God. Let's think about that for a while. But that's a message that really has come across pretty quick. And I'm not quite sure how to live inside of that yet. But I'm working on it. You know, for me, I like to turn to the internet to start. Get a lot of ideas, and one of my favorite websites is ted.com. There we go.
entitled The Lost Years of Jesus Christ. Where'd he go, y'all? There are several theories about Christ's whereabouts from the ages of 13 to 30. Some say he stayed in Galilee, being a good boy, a tekton, a man who works with his hands. Others say that he traveled the Silk Road in search of truth, life experiences. Still others say that he traveled to India and the Near East, learned Buddhist traditions, and then brought them back to his community in Galilee. Still others spare to speculate.
Okay, let's pause that right there. Wow, you are smart, lady. That is a nice job. Nice job. Wow, okay. So a couple of ideas. He went here and there. One of my favorite things that's come up for me is this great text, The Unknown Life of Jesus, the original text of Nicholas Notovich's 1887 discovery by Nicholas Notovich.
TED Talk over. Nicholas Notovich here. Proud Russian. Ha! Aristocrat. Explorer. I know for a fact that Jesus, i.e. Isa, traveled to Buddhist monasteries. They write about one. I copy it down for you. You're welcome!
Oh my gosh, is that it? Okay. Whoa! That guy is terrifying. And a really neat idea, but can he be trusted? I don't know. It's in his book, but I don't know if I trust that guy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, another awesome text that is definitely worth gandering at is by none other than His Holiness the Dalai Lama. The good. Oh, thank you very much, ladies. Thank you. Oh, Your Holiness. Hi. Hello, David. How are you? Oh, so good now.
Oh, great!
Oh, very good. Yes, what the Russian said is very interesting.
It may actually be true. I have found there are many similarities between Christ and Buddha. Excuse me. I am the Dalai Lama, leader of the Tibetan people. We actually believe that Jesus is a reincarnation of the Buddha. Oh. I will share with you a few examples, if you don't mind. Oh, now let's see who to pick on. Would you like something? Okay, volunteers are great. Just pick a card, any card you want.
It has lots of words.
That's great. No, read it. Yes, it is. What number is it? What number is it? Number 1. Beautiful. Very good. Now read it aloud for everyone to hear.
Jesus.
Really?
Truly I tell you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you. Matthew 17:20.
Very expressive. Very good job. That was lovely. And now we want to hear some more words from Buddha.
A monk who is skilled in concentration can cut the Himalayas in 2.
Do you see the similarities? Oh, okay, well, which one? Another one? Very pretty lady. Oh, very pretty. Would you like, you're pretty too. I mean, you're all beautiful. Would you like to pick a card? And what number is it?
11.
11. Oh, very good. That's 1-1.
If anyone strikes you on one cheek, offer the other also.
Very good. Very short and sweet. Thank you.
If anyone should give you a blow with his hand, with a stick, or with a knife, you should abandon any desires and utter no evil words.
Oh my word, I am hearing some very similar things being said here. Oh, one more. I think I'm going to go further back here. You seem like a very intelligent man. Would you like to pick a card? Any card. That card? Very good. What number card is it?
This is 4.
Number 4. Please read it out.
Everyone who lives and believes in me will never die.
Beautiful. I couldn't say it better than myself. Oh, very good. Thank you so much. And now we want to hear Buddha.
Buddha said, Those who have sufficient faith in me, sufficient love for me, are all headed for heaven or beyond.
I am flipping on that here. I mean, the similarities are. Do you hear them? Do you hear them? And they don't fight with each other. They flow. They flow together, and they gives me peace. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But I think the show must go on, as they say. But namaste, everybody. Thank you very much. Oh, lovely ladies. Thank you very much.
Hey, Dalai Lama, would you mind signing my book here? Thank you so much. Hello. Oh, God. My name is Dr. Goswami. Maybe you've heard of me. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Hello, is this the right place? There's nobody back there to tell me what to do. Well, I came out because I am a very, very experienced doctor in quantum physics. Perhaps you've heard of this.
Yeah.
Thank you for the verbal agreement. Yes, I also overheard you people talking about Eastern religion, philosophy, no? Okay, yes, okay. So let me teach you a quick little lesson here. The thing about quantum physics and Eastern philosophy, we both believe that, what do you say? The universe is one interconnected dynamic unity. Yeah, this life we're living is not merely a part of the existence, but is in essence the whole. Not that the universe is so constituted that it can be surveyed in a single glance. Huh? No, it requires all these glances, doesn't it? But it's kind of like the great Brahmin said, Tat Tavam Asi. You familiar with this?
No.
No, okay. I'm definitely not in the right place tonight. But perhaps it is for a good reason. Huh? Tattavamasi meaning this is that. Okay, in other words, like I am above and I am below. I am in the east and the west. I am the whole universe. You see, if we humans consider ourselves the I, it is kind of like a single cell in your little bitty foot, thinking it is the whole body. It is not the whole body, stupid cell. But just like we are a part of the whole universe, the whole universal consciousness. This is for many spiritual teachers and even great scientists, the one common cause that we are searching for. Einstein, he once said that, that if we were able to find the formula for the theory of everything, it would be like reading the mind of God. Oh yeah. I imagine it could be quite fun. You know, it is my belief that Jesus, he learned quantum physics, but maybe he did not call it that. We are learning in this science that humans have capacity to shape their reality. Boom, bap, we'll create each other. You're creating this situation right now. So this is my belief, and that Jesus perhaps taught this, he learned this, he shared this with the people, and he believed so much in this that he wanted us all to believe in God so much that our faith, it changed the world. And do what did he call this? He called this the kingdom of heaven. Okay, well, I hope I still get paid for this gig because it did not go the way that I was initially thinking. But thank you so much for your time, man. Whoa, the Dalai Lama can party! Oh. Those girls are gonna get me in trouble. No, I certainly hope not. Oh, man. So, the search continues. I'm going to go ahead and get back to the lab again here. Oh Oh, come on, man. You really have to make a question.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was rude.
Oh, you know what, man? Your little exploration here is wasting everyone's time.
Yeah, okay. No, just hear me out, okay? Because all this is complete bullshit. You know, Jesus is basically a fairy tale? Oh, do you like fiction? You want to know what some magic kid did growing up? Read Harry Potter. You love fiction? I hear Luke provides a new hope. Episodes 7, 8, and 9 are coming. That's fiction. You want to know about the Trinity? Watch the Matrix movies. Fiction? Fiction?
Okay, man.
Fiction? Jesus is basically a bunch of pagan gods formulated into one fictional character. Osiris, Horus, Dionysus, Mithras, take your pick. You know, you're a complete fiction lover, and your little exploration here is wasting everyone's time. Just the thoughts of a hater? No. Just the thoughts of a realist.
That guy is ruining my show. Yeah, there's anything you want to hear or don't want to hear on the internet. But he's wrong, right? He's a jerk. Man, that guy. He's a jerk. You know, what would help me, would be great, is if I could just talk or like hang out with someone who actually knew Jesus, who like knew him on a first name basis. Somebody like...
Hi! Hi! Oh, Jesus' mother here. It's so nice to see you. Okay, so random question. Has anyone thought of asking, oh, I don't know, me?
I did.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's how I knew to come out on stage. Hey, we're on the same wavelength. All right, well, I'm glad you asked because I think the answer you're looking for is yes. Jesus was an exceptional boy, of course, but he was still a boy. I mean, I watched him learn most of his life lessons right here in Galilee.
Oh.
It was such a joy. He was the most smart, cute little guy. There's a little bias. Oh, hi, Sherry.
Oh.
Lovely day. Oh, thank you so much. Nice to see you.
Very nice.
May not have known, but Mary was a little crafty. Never forget the day Jesus learned about his healing abilities.
Hi, baby Birdie. So beautiful. Whoa! Oh no! Why did you just fly into the wall, Bert? That was so dumb of you. It's okay. It's okay. No. Don't be dead. Oh, Father, please. Please don't let this bird die. Father, please. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're alive. Don't climb in your warm walls, Bertie! Bye! Bye, have a good day!
And hey, I'm not ashamed to take a little bit of credit for the way Jesus turned out. I mean, I am his mother, people.
Hey, Mom?
Yeah, honey?
Hey, have you seen my Torah scrolls?
No. Do you remember where you saw them last?
No.
Honey,
Yeah?
have you looked for them at all?
No.
Okay, Jesus, I want you to listen here. Seek and ye shall find. Okay? Gosh.
Oh, Mom, I found it. That was really easy. Seek, and ye shall find.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Okay, so there were actually kind of a lot of things that Jesus is remembered for having said that I actually said first. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's all good. Jesus' quote, my quote. I'll let it slide. Hey, have you guys heard about the way that Jesus learned of the world of spirits? Party spirits. You know, wine.
Wait. I gotta say something to you guys. I gotta say something.
What?
I love you guys. You don't have any more wine?
Oh, look, hold on.
Yeah, go find Joe, man.
No, there's no.
You know what? I gotta get going. I gotta get up early tomorrow and merge some sheep. Okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, I rode in on his camel, so I gotta go shoot, but thanks, come on.
No, you guys cannot drink and ride.
Hey, look. No booze, no party. It's been real. Peace.
No! No, the party just started. We got some more drinks, we got some water up in here. Okay. Anything is possible. Right? Okay. Oh yeah, hey dudes! Party's still on!
So, like any mother, I like to believe that Jesus has good memories of growing up. But Lord knows my son was sometimes vulnerable.
Hey! Oh God! Oh, someone help me! Oh, hey you! Oh gosh! Can someone help me, please? Hey, excuse me. Ow! Oh God, help me!
Hey, dude.
Hello?
You all right?
No.
You want some help? Do you want some help?
Yeah. Thank you.
Come on. Let's get you home. Come on.
Thanks.
Come on, you can make it. Come on.
Thanks, man. Oh yeah. Just
Jesus? Oh my gosh! Come here! Sir, thank you so
No
much.
problem.
Thanks, bro.
Take care. No problem. You're my neighbor.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
I can't even tell you how hard that day was. I was just thinking of a different memory though. A totally different day. Much happier memory. You remember, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the sun was out. It was a great day.
Good.
That's a little
You barely got in.
No, splash me.
Okay. Alright.
Wait till Jesus gets here.
Good.
Feeling good.
Oh my God!
So, yes, of course, Jesus was such a special boy. But you know, from 13 to 30, I don't know if he was that different from any other boy. He had a destiny. He was given gifts, and he used his gifts to love people, to guide and heal people with this love that he had received from our Creator, his Father, our Father.
What's up, y'all? Oh, I heard there were some questions about what I was doing between 13 and 30. Well, I can break it down for you and let you know what was going on. I got these scrolled up prophecies inside of me. Not an ounce of pride in me. It's God's son, God who put the light in me. Bursting at the seams, I've been in love from the start. Now me, he put his hand on my heart. I speak to thousands, I keep the lyrical, spread out, ooh, and I'm counting them empirical. Using no might, ooh, son, well it must be a miracle. I told you that many people. You know what's a miracle? I love God this much. Can you see? I love y'all this much. Love me this much. You know, that's just my truth. I was born this way, I can't help it. 13 to 30, I gave to develop it. You're reading books, that's just the shell of it. Look inside, son, there's an endless well of it. Know this, people, I am loved by God.
I loved my God.
From the ages of 13 to 30, I grew in wisdom and in height.
I grew in wisdom and in height.
I found out that I have a purpose in this world.
I have a purpose in this world.
I am.
I am.
We are.
Jesus, ooh, Jesus. You know, he learned, he lived, he laughed, he loved 2,000 years ago. Wow. And I've come to discover that he and I have a lot of the same interests. And though he set the bar extremely high, I'd really like to move towards getting on the same page as him. Yeah, I am. That's fine. It's just a crazy high bar. And one of the things that we have in common is this idea of love. He didn't say much besides it. Love. It was his highest command, his number one priority, his reason for being. Love. And in my life, the very best moments have been shaped around that concept, have included it, have been because of it. And I've discovered that this God, this universe, this life, this is one life, one God, one universe, and one story. Quantum physics says this. Old ancient teachings say this. My heart says it. So it is. And I just want to continue telling that story together. with you. It's so much more fun with you than it is in my cubicle. I'm loving. So, though we started this show off alone, we will finish it in camaraderie. And I'm forever grateful to you guys, so thank you so much for an amazing run. I loved it. And we're going to rock a little bit. So there we go. Back to back we'll fight the fight. Through the darkness we'll shine our light. My friends and I will fly our flights with wings spread like angels. Holding hands or letting go. Sharing thoughts we've come to know. Trying hard, no, we're hardly trying. Loving life, no, we're not dying. Rise up with me. Let's go and see where this journey goes. Our path God knows. Loving most life and me. Wish our broken parts of me. What's in here is seen out there. With my friends I truly care. Lighting up my eternal soul. Loving all my eternal goal. Rise up with me. Let's go and see where this journey goes. Our path God knows. Our truest love is true. Fighting what did they do? Lay down your sword, join our party, never too late. No one is sorry. We're loving back to back to back. We're always friends. We're loving back to back to back, again and again. Well, you're free to be you and I'm free to be me. Doing our best to let the world see. By our fruits we'll prove our passion. Friendship of love is everlasting. Rise up with me. Love shall set us free. Spread out your wings, lift up your voice, like the heavens near our shores. Oh, rise up, oh, rise up, oh, rise up with me. Woo!
And I'm with the wagon army. I'm torn out right now. You know what I mean? Exits.
And they both look at each other.
Exits.
I don't mind.
I have to set sideways.
Yeah.